Hello guys, how are you? Me, I'm fine. Today we are not going to look at all the questions that we are going to solve. So the questions that we are only just going to solve is just one question, which is from the integration. Now integration, it's a very big topic, but we want just to look at just one question which seems to be quite difficult to some of them. Now let's see how we can solve it. The question here says, find the area of the region enclosed by the following curve. Y is equal to x squared, y is equal to x plus 6, x is equal to 0, and x is equal to 5. Now, how can you go about it? Well, the first thing that you have to do is we have to introduce the formula. Now, the formula that we learned last time is this: area is equal to integration with the upper bound, which is A, and lower bound, which is B. Then f of x dx. That's the formula that you can use to find this one. But see that here we don't have these lower bound and upper bound. So what can we do? For us to find the upper bound, we have to get this equation, which is y is equal to x squared, y is equal to x squared, and y is equal to x plus 6. So since this graph shows that this shape, which is in a cup shape, it is intersecting by the line of y is equal to x plus 6. The line which is in a cup shape, which its equation is y is equal to x squared, is being intersected by the line which its equation is y is equal to x plus 6. So what we can do, we can choose either to use simultaneous equation or equate them. So let's just equate them. So we are going to say the first equation is x is equal to y is equal to x squared, and y is equal to x plus 6. So these two equations, their lines are intersecting. So since they are intersecting, for us to find the lower bound so that we find the area, we have to equate them. So here we are going to say y is equal to x squared. Since they are all intersecting each other, we are going to equate with this. So since here y says that is equal to x plus 6, then therefore where there is y here, we have to replace with this. So to equate it to be like y is equal to y, meaning this y is for this one and this one is for this one. Then where there is y, we are going to replace with this x. This is the one here we have replaced. Then here we are going also to replace with this one. It will become here. So it will be x plus 6. X plus 6. You've seen here. So there is what? Y is equal to y. So this is, let us just give them their names. Here is y1, here is y2. y1, y2. So y2, its value is x squared, and y2 is x plus 6. So we have equated them. So let's now continue solving them. So to calculate, we are going to say x squared is equal to x plus 6. Then this x plus 6, when it cross over equal sign, it will change its sign. If it was in positive, it will change from positive to negative. Then let's try x squared. Since this x it is in positive, when it cross over the equal sign, to change from positive to negative, so it will be minus x. Then minus 6 is equal to 0. So what we need to do here, it has become a quadratic equation. So this quadratic equation, we are now going to find the sum and the product. So sum here is -1 and product is -6. Now its factors, we are also going to find the factors of these sum and product. Now what number when we multiply it give us 6? What number when we what two numbers when we multiply them it will give us -6? But if you are to add them, they will give us -1. The numbers that we can add between these two numbers, which is -1 and 6. So we can find that the number that those two numbers can be -6. They can be, they can be -3, -3, and 2. So if you are to multiply these two numbers, it will give us 6, -6. But if you are to add them, they will give us -1. So really, these two numbers are the ones that are the factors of these two numbers, which is sum and product. Now, what can you do since you have found these two numbers? Well, we are going to get that equation on top, which is x squared plus, minus x minus 6, which is equal to 0. So since these two numbers are the factors of this quadratic equation, therefore we are going to say x minus 3. Then open bracket again, say x minus plus 2. Since this 2 it is in positive, which is equal to 0. Then we have already found that x is equal to 3 and it is also equal to -2. So since you have found that x is equal to -2 and 3, these are upper bound and also lower bound. So 3 is the upper bound and -2 is lower bound. So to get to follow that formula on top that you have introduced, which is area is equal to area is equal to integration of a b of f of x dx. Then area is equal to integration. Where there's a, we are going to replace with 3. Then where there's b, we are going to replace with -2. Then where there's f of x is just the same as y. F of x is just the same as y. Now since f of x is just the same as y, on top there we have, here we've got a quadratic equation that we have just made, which is this one. So this one is the one that we call them y. We call it y because this equation, it has been made from the y equations. So we are going to replace where there's f of x. Since f of x is just the same as y, so we are going to say x squared minus x minus 6 dx. So what are we going to do? We are going to integrate it first. We are going to integrate it. So it will be x x power 2, so 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 minus 1 minus 1. Since where there's x here, there is 1, but it's not visible. So since there's 1, we say 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1. Then minus, here where there's 6, there's 6, then x, now its power is 0, that's why it was not visible. So that is 0 plus 1, then over 0 plus 1 plus. Now that c, we can't add c because it will mean nothing for us to add what? C. So because c, even if we add it, it will still give us what? 0. Or if you want, you can add it plus c. So we are going to say area, I've forgotten lower bound here, lower bound and upper bound and lower bound. Then you are going to say x 2 plus 1 is 3 over 3 minus, then x 1 plus 1 is 2 over 2. Then there 0 plus 1 is 6, so 6. Then this is 1, then the x will be visible here. 1 into 1 it's just the same. Then plus c. It means we have integrated it. Now upper bound and lower bound. So what I'm going to do now, according to that formula, it says that we have to find the area. So to find the area, we are going to replace first the first equation we are going to replace with this upper bound on top, which is 3, and the second one we are going to subtract this lower. We are going to replace this lower bound with the equation that you are going to subtract from this upper bound equation. So let's do so. Area is equal to where there's x, we are going to place that 3. It will be 3 open bracket power 3 over 3 minus 3 power 2 over 2 minus 6 where there's x 3, then minus plus c, close, minus open bracket where there's x. Now we are going to place with this 2 now. So in this negative 2 power 3 over 3 minus negative 2 power 2 over 2, then minus 6 where there's x, negative 2, then plus c. So we are going to say x area is equal to this 3 multiplied by 3 times to give us 27. So 27 over 3 minus this one, it will give us 9 over 2. Then minus 3 multiplied by 6, which is 18, plus plus c, then minus open bracket this 2 power negative 2 power 3, which is equal to negative 8 over 3, minus negative 2 power 2, which is equal to 4 over 2, minus 6 multiplied by negative 6 multiplied by negative 2 is negative 12. Negative 12. Negative 12. Then plus what? C. Then area is equal to 3 into 18. 3 into 27 is equal to 9. Minus 9 over 2 minus 18 plus C. Then minus. Since there's minus here, it will be okay. Let us just continue. Negative 8 over 2, then 2 into 4 to give us 2, minus 12 plus C. Then area is equal to this one. We are going to say here there's 1, so here there's also 1. Let us start with this one. 2 multiplied by 9 is 18. 2 multiplied by 9 is 18. 18 minus 9 is 9. So 9 over 2. 9 over 2. Then minus 18 over, it's just 1, so it will be just like this. Then plus C. Then minus 8 over, you can say first before you write, okay. This negative 2 minus negative 12 is equal to negative 14 plus C. So area is equal to this 2 multiplied by 18 is 36. So 9 minus 36, it will give us negative 27. Negative 27. So it will be negative 27 over 2 plus C minus open bracket, then 2 multiplied by negative 14, it will give us negative 28. So negative 28 minus 8, it will give us 36, negative 36. So negative 36 over 2 plus C. Then area is equal to negative 27 over 2 plus C. Then negative times negative is positive. Then 36 divided by 2, it will give us 18 plus C. So now, since here we had negative, so I said negative times negative is positive. Negative times negative here, it gives us negative here. So we are going to say negative 27 over 2 plus C plus C plus C plus C, then plus 18 minus C. So this C is negative and this one is positive. So C and C will go, will subtract each other, Now that's the reason why at first we said that C is not necessary to include it, because including them still later on it will give us 0. So instead of including them, we usually not include them. We just write only the numbers and continue with our calculation. So here let us see, area is equal to negative 27 over 2 plus 18. So 18 here, we are going to calculate 18 multiplied by 18, 2 multiplied by 18 is 36. So 36 minus 27, it gives us 9. So it will be here, it will be, okay, let's find the denominator. Denominator is 2. So 2 into 2, 1. 1 times 27, negative 27. Plus 1 here. 1 into 2. 2 multiplied by 18 is 36. So 36, now 36, negative 27 plus 6. It will give us 9 over 2. So therefore area is equal to 9 over 2, or area is equal to 4.5. That's the answer. So that's how we can solve the question like this one. So next time we are going to meet. Thank you for watching.